Cause like whatever comes from yourself, whatever comes from your gut is the most accurate things for you, from you for you, unless that gut that you're feeling is actually you're being tricked into thinking that is the gut. But actually it could maybe it could be ego, maybe it could be thoughts, maybe it could be like the idea, the archons that is tricking you. So you have to keep an eye on it, whether it is the idea that from the lack of self-trust or the idea from the feeling that you are the most important person in your life, that you are the priority. It is very distinctive, but everything happens in seconds, in milliseconds. It is so fast that you cannot catch it. But when you catch it, you will see it. So yeah, just this one I think require a workshop. We need to practice it. It is not taught in school. To catch your thought, to realize it is the archons, it is something outside of you and not you. Your thought is not you. It is something else. It is from somebody else. It is from some other places. It is from others' beliefs but it just happened to like be able to penetrate, to see through your receptors, through your senses, and into your what? And into your subconsciousness. That is why it keeps repeating. That is why it keeps telling you successfully to do whatever you think that you like deeply felt that it's not a lie, but you still do it anyway. Because that is how you train to be. That is how you were conditioned to be. People were conditioned to be very easily to be not guarded of their senses and receptors, so that things can easily penetrate it into their subconscious mind, and it will be looping that forever until you realized it. That's why some of you cannot came out of those thoughts. Because it's not for you, and it is designed to that way. You are designed to, you are conditioned to be unguarded, unguarded. But is this the true version of you? Deep down, you know that is not. But you can't stop doing it. Just like I told you, just like I said, it is systematically designed this way for you to be easily penetrated subconsciously. That is why they don't taught it in school. That is why you don't see it any otherwhere else. Because it doesn't need to. At least in the mind of the people who designed this systemic thing. They can't. If everyone and everybody are totally guarded, human holds power, you know, with their minds, subconsciousness, collective consciousness, and imagine being able to drive a massive tribe of human to be doing something that you want. That is gonna be amazing, fantastic. Everything can happen easily. That's why in the old days factories needs a lot of manpower. Factories needs a lot of humans power. It is always easier to have lots of people to utilize resources to move things for you. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. Yeah, the vibe is darker. I wish I could go back to like the like light bland blondery and stuff, but like being too nice does not reward you. Being too nice makes you tired. I've tried it with another previous channel, which is like Minasis or something. She's too gentle. She's like, she has no backbones. Like, people love her, but not because of her being her, but people love her because she's doing something good for them. She benefits them in some way. That's why she is not criticized. She's too good to be criticized, in a way. But now in this channel, we are bold. Because we're not here to be nice. We're not here to be nice. Because when you were nice, you were used. Because when you were nice, in the not right environment, you will be exploited. The fact that you were nice, you are the lights in the room, doesn't mean that everything around you is going to sit still and do nothing. Okay? You can be like the most brilliant, beautiful gold bar in the room. You can be like the most brilliant, shining diamonds in the room. But that doesn't mean everyone and everybody around you is going to sit still if you're let your guard down. Yeah, that's it. The point is, you cannot control everyone. The only thing you can control is yourself. So when you cannot control everyone, everybody have their own psyche. Everybody has their own ways of behaving. Everybody have their own patterns. You cannot change that. The patterns, the loop, you cannot change that in other people. Just like me. But what am I doing here? But why am I doing this? I'm not here to change you. I'm not here to change you. I'm here to carry the message for those who is ready to be able to remember. To be able to remember. Not to change them into better, but to remember. You already have this deep wisdom knowledge with you. It is within your soul. It is within your bodies generations and generations. But you were made to forget. But you were made to forget. I'm here to make you remember. Not to make you better. Deep down, like structurally, with your bodies, your mind, subconscious mind, your soul. It already has wisdom. It already has something, great things with it. But you were made to forget. But you were conditioned to believe that you are as small as a speck of dust. And that's all I gotta say. Yeah. You yourself are your own universe. Universes, even. Not even have to think about others. Only you. There's a lot of things to explore. You are the universe. You are the universes in yourself. Exploring yourself alone, you won't have any time to think of other people. The only reason you are thinking about other people is you forgot about yourself. Is you forgetting about yourself. And that's not good. The moment you forgot yourself, the moment you neglect yourself, you are unguarded. Anything can be penetrated. Anything. Whether it's a message that is telling you every car in the world is red, or every cat in the world is sky blue. It is very easy when you forgot yourself. It is very easy when you forget yourself, or what people say, you forgot who you are. It is not easy to like grasp the concept of forgot who you are, but like when I say you forgot yourself, it is just easier to understand. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this aesthetic just like it brings up a certain kind of energy in me. I don't know. To me, it just rides for this kind of ideas and things to pop up in the mind. It is very different when you use like a light blonde, everything lights. When I was using the blondie-ish or everything blonde vibe, I am afraid of going dark. I am afraid that it will not be digestible. It will not be approachable, that I won't be able to save every single girl that happens to stumble on here. But that is me forgetting myself. The moment you think about others, you forgot about yourself. I totally forgot that I'm not meant for all love and light. A combination of love, light, and protection needs to be present. You cannot live the life of love and light, in the world of wolves and hyenas. You cannot control the wolves. The only thing that will happen if you're too nice, if you being only love and light, you don't have any protection around you. You are unguarded. And as I told you, you cannot control any other people. The wolves will be wolves. They will bite. They will exploit. That is their patterns. You cannot change everybody's pattern. You cannot change anyone's pattern. Wolves will be wolves. And there's a reason why there's only wolves currently right now, because apparently the good ones are dead. Are dead. And that is the world that we're living in now. This is going to be like a long history. Yeah, it'll be too long. So maybe next session, girlies. Yep. In short, in history, very ancient history, humans were matriarchy. But one day, it is destroyed. And imagine a human tribe and society with matriarchy. How could they form a society? There must be father, there must be mother and father to be able to produce child, to form a tribe, right? The thing is, when the patriarchy happens, they killed the good men. The good man that is like a good father and like a good husband were killed first. The men were killed first so that they could take women and children. There's a saying in like ancient wars, the spoiled wolves, treasure, cattle, women, and children. For those who listens to me until now, yeah, kudos to you. Yeah, you must have been like hearing this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why if the environment in general, it's not safe for nice people because they are unguarded, unless they're also love and light, but they know how to protect themselves, which is what we're going to do in this channel. This is what we're going to do in this channel, right? We have to love and light for ourselves as a foundation, and protection, being self-guarded, to not be exploited, to understand the true nature of raw human. Please remember, every human is raw human. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why I begin building this channel. Yeah. The spoiled brat thing is like, it is to show that you're not supposed to be nice, and you're not supposed to be nice, and even if you're not nice, people will love you. People will beg for you. When you're not nice. Because when you're nice, you're being stepped on. You are a doormat. You are a doormat. And does anybody carries doormats with them everywhere? No. What do they carry? Handbag, Hermès, Gucci, Hermès. And this Hermès is kind to everyone, is giving their products to everybody, to each and everybody that wants it? No. Baby, be an Hermès, not a doormat. Thank you.